was busy thinking about.
The video I just showed got over 16 million views, but not a lot of people know the full backstory to the video and what happened to the two girls, so in this video I'm going to be telling you everything you need to know. The situation took place back in 2014 when these two girls in this photo, Chris Kramers and Lizanne Froon, who were from the Netherlands, decided to go on a vacation to Panama. On April 1st, Chris and Lizanne went on a hike, and the family that they were staying with grew concerned when the dog that they went on a hike with returned back to their house without the two girls. The family, obviously concerned, went to go out looking for them, but they were unable to find them. They notified authorities the next day, and there was a big search to look for both of these girls. The search for these two girls went on for months until they eventually found some of the remains of both girls, and still to this day there's multiple different theories about what happened to them, but it is unsolved and it is still a mystery.
I was busy thinking about.
The video I just showed got over 17 million views, and some people don't know the full backstory to that video, so in this video I'm going to be telling you everything you need to know. The situation took place in Minnesota back on May 13th in 2008 when the boy in this photo, Brandon Swanson, who just finished his college semester, decided to go out and celebrate with some of his classmates. Brandon was around 35 miles away from his house, so he decided sometime after midnight to head back home, but when he was heading home he ended up driving into a ditch. Brandon was unable to get his car out the ditch, so he decided to call his parents, and he was unsure about his location, so he told them exactly where he thought he was. His parents were unable to locate him, and while they were on the phone with him, Brandon said "oh shit" and then the call disconnected. Brandon was reported missing to the police, but they never were able to find him, and still to this day no one knows what happened to him or where he is.
Remember these videos of people lowering GoPros into these mysterious underground pipes but never getting to the bottom? Well, this tiny boy fell into one of them, and you won't believe what happened to him.
Many have tried this before and have given up or even just been unsuccessful, but today I'm officially stepping in and ending part 2 videos. This situation took place 40 years ago when the boy in this photo, Alfredo Rampe, asked his father if he could go outside and play, and he ended up falling into a well. Alfredo's father grew concerned when he didn't come back home, and he decided to go look for him, and he couldn't find him at all, so he notified the police, and it became to be a big search party, and they eventually found out that he was in the well. This eventually became the talk of the town. Thousands of people were around this area trying to help Alfredo get out of this hole, and they were even broadcasting this live on the news. The well Alfredo was in was 30 centimeters wide and 80 meters deep. There was multiple attempts to try to get him out, but every single one just did not work. After 3 days of no success, Alfredo became unresponsive and he was declared dead June 13th, and his body wasn't recovered until a whole month later.
I was busy thinking about.
The video I just showed got over 10 million views, and some people don't know the full backstory to that video, so today I'm going to be telling you everything you need to know. The situation took place back in Hong Kong in 1999 when the 23-year-old woman in this photo, Fan Men Yi, was kidnapped by 3 men after stealing one of their wallets. It is reported that Fan Man Yi stole around $4,000, so when these kidnappers finally got a hold of her, they took her to this apartment where they imprisoned her for over a month. During Fan Men Yi's month-long imprisonment, she got tortured every single day, and I don't want to get too in-depth of what they did to her, but let's just say they did some extremely harsh things. She eventually passed away due to all the injuries that she suffered, and the men dismembered her body and even put her skull into this Hello Kitty doll. A girlfriend of one of the 3 men eventually went to the police because she knew all about what was going on, and they all were sentenced to life in prison.